Wow, this is pretty special.
Not just a pretty face, guys. Oh, yuck!
I can see why it's so popular because it is completely free. You can have fires. You're right on the water here.
Quick.
It's getting you. You're afraid of sharks. Imagine if this thing was swimming around. The drive from Winton to Hewindon has left us with a little bit of carnage. We've just opened up the van and it's a mess. Everything's come down from the top cupboard and the top cupboard's even closed itself.
And look at my mug. This was like $25 from the pottery.
Yeah, back in your phone.
We can put it back together.
Yeah, look. Hey.
Oh, I just went.
I'll get some silicone on it and she'll be sweet. But not ideal. We're going to have to do a bit of a clean up.
Plates.
Yeah.
Shit. This has never happened before and we've been on some crappy roads. So I don't know what happened here.
Yeah. And the door's even closed.
And this came open too?
Yeah.
Not far from our free camp in Hewindon is a massive man-made lake. It's meant to be really good for fishing, swimming, skiing, so we're about to hop in the water and cool off.
We've done a few things around the town in Hewindon today. This morning we went to the museum at the information centre at the Flinders Discovery Centre. We've now come up to the lookouts. So there's like 5 lookouts within like, I don't know, 300 metres or so up here. But it is a stinking hot, nasty day. We're meant to have rain. We were supposed to have rain last night, but we ended up getting like 11 drops. And as we're sitting here, it looks like we're actually watching the rain cruise over. I'll see if you can see it, but
Coming across all the paddocks over there. Hope we shut all the windows in the caravan. Jesus.
Closed the roof hatches, didn't you?
I think so. A 45-minute drive from Hewindon is Porcupine Gorge. We've been told by a few people it's a pretty good place to come out for a swim, a bit of a walk down to the gorge as well. But I think we picked the wrong day. So it's been absolutely stinking hot for the last couple of weeks. And then we've got one day where it's rainy and miserable and we've picked it to come swimming in the gorge.
But it might work in our favour. It might be a nice walk down and hopefully we might get some blue sky soon. Maybe not.
Oh, look at the sky, it's gross. That's alright, it's much nicer walking weather because I'm pretty sure it's 500 steps up and down to the gorge. But first, we're just going to check out the lookout.
Not too much water down there.
No, we're meant to be swimming down there.
Yeah, I think we might be swimming at a different spot, but that's right.
It's a little rock pool down there.
Paddle around in.
Bit of a splish splash. We're at the top of the gorge track now and 1.1 kilometres down. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit of water down here.
Oh yeah.
But it's borderline cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it could even have a jacket on at the moment.
So strange.
But it's going to be perfect walking. We thought it was going to be pretty gloomy, but it's actually been raining the whole way down. Normally it's like 38 degrees this time of year and cooking, and we're down here and it's like 24 degrees and rain. Nice and dry in here. Should I go exploring down the ladder?
No, please don't, because you might not get out.
It's probably a bad idea. We haven't seen anyone today.
We've stopped off at Richmond for some lunch and it's got a really good rest area here. We've stopped by the lake and it's got a free little water park. We've found that lots of these outback towns have man-made lakes that you can swim in. People take their jet skis and ski boats and stuff out as well. It's really good. Because you're in the middle of nowhere, you haven't got the ocean or anything around. But they've got really nice lakes. So Richmond is still part of the dinosaur trail, and it's known for the Kronosaurus. So this area was a massive inland sea apparently, however many years ago?
112 million years ago.
Wow.
It's not bad.
And they've actually found the complete bones of the Kronosaurus 48 kilometres north of here. Is this like the replica size or?
Good question. So. Seems pretty big. You say that its jaw was like 2.5 meters long.
That's so freaky.
Yeah, so big. And you're afraid of sharks. Imagine if this thing was swimming around.
Yeah. I haven't got any food. Can I get out the car now? Please don't attack me. Oh shit. Go away.
Hey, Mr. Duck.
No, someone!
You can,
I don't want to get in the caravan.
you can sense the fear on you, babe. Go on, get it. Go on, attack.
I think I have food or something. I don't. Oh.
Get yours. Go on, get it.
Wait if I don't look at it. Quick.
It's getting you. Come on. We are at Julia Creek. It's a 96-hour rest area right next to this creek. It's really cool. Don't think you can swim in it. They said there was a freshie reported here once upon a time, so I doubt he's still around. But as you saw, Chelsea's little duck friend chasing her around. Yeah, seems like a good little spot. Nice and green. Should be good for the night. After a few hours driving from Julia Creek, we've come to Corella Dam. It's in between Cloncurry and Mount Isa, and it's normally a really popular spot. We've seen heaps of people here in the past on photos on Wikicamp, but check this out for a waterfront site. This is unreal. I can see why it's so popular because it is completely free. You can have fires. You're right on the water here.
We've seen another 4 campers so far, but they're all on the other side. We did check that area out first, but it was a little bit uneven and just wasn't as good views as what we've got. Pre-warning, what you're about to see may shock you. Is that a flanny?
Yeah, I would never thought I would have said this, but being in Outback Queensland and actually needing a jacket or something is absolutely freezing.
It's not freezing, it's chilly.
Nah, it's just about cold.
It's probably because you're holding a cold beer.
Maybe.
Look at this, cardigans.
Yeah, I can't believe how cold it is at the moment.
So weird. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow's what's back up to like 38 or something.
Yeah, tomorrow's hot again.
So that'd be a rude shock.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We've woken up to a ripper morning, a bit of cool breeze off the water. We just went for a bit of a walk and we actually saw a few freshies sunning themselves on the bank, but you got to be super quick to see them because next thing you know, bang, they're in the water. And we're headed into Mount Isa today.
We are in the Mundara Caravan Park near Mount Isa. So we've picked this park because it is relatively good price and it is close to the big lake that's here. When we were here earlier in the year, we did go out to the lake and have a swim and it was beautiful out there. So we wanted to pick a park that was pretty close and we can spend it out there hopefully tomorrow. This park is a little bit of a miners camp, but it does have free washing machines, a swimming pool. It's really neat and tidy and bathrooms are super clean and only 30 bucks a night compared to some of the others which are like 45 plus. So got your ticket of approval, Bryce?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pool just across there?
Yeah. So we just set up, but first things first is getting ready to go to Bunnings. So I'm pretty stoked. Got to change the gas bottle over, and we're also swapping our table over inside. We've been looking at different ways we can do it just to get a little bit more room in like the little walkway between the table and the kitchen. So yeah, it should be exciting. This is our table now. It doesn't really give you too much room between the table and the microwave and stove and stuff, and it only gets movement around. So hopefully the new one will be able to shift up and out the road and widen up this whole area.
So much room for activities.
Can we do bunk beds?
I can do this.
How clean do you reckon this Caravan is? How well do you clean the van?
Do you want the lighter? Oh, yuck.
Look at that. You say you're cleaning in here. What's going on?
Well, maybe I just need some help cleaning.
Nah, that's alright. Alright. That's better than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can see through to the floor, the ground.
Yeah, I know.
Yummy.
So Bunnings at Mount Isa didn't leave us a lot to work with. They only had 9mm board and we needed like 10 or 11. So we ended up having to pull off the old piece, and we're just going to redo the whole bottom of the board here. Our table. So that'll sit in, and then our new plate will sit, this one here will sit right on top. Perfect.
Hopefully. One sec. Do I need safety goggles or something?
Clear? Yeah.
Clear. All the way through?
All the way through, yep.
Ooh.
Yep, that's it.
Pretty talented. Got just a pretty face, guys.
Now you may wonder why we cut the edge here, because we only got a 1 metre cut from Bunnings, and it has a little latch here that releases a brake, and we needed somewhere good to fix onto, so if it's affecting anyone with OCD, that's why.
Bye.
Bye.
Time to put the bench top on.
Check this out. We've got a table that moves around now. I can move around you while you're cooking me dinner. So good.
Yeah, that's so much better. Does it move further that way?
Further that way? No, that's as far as it goes out that way.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And the best bit about it was, these are usually about $500, but we actually found it in a Caravan Park laundry with a giveaway sign on it. Today we've come for a drive out to Fountain Springs, which is a scene out of the Crocodile Dundee movie where she nearly gets taken by a crocodile in the little pond, or spring.
Yeah, so we're going to go check that out. It's a bit of a dirt road, it's a bit corrugated, so we just knocked 10 pound out the tyres and ready to go.
There's a few points of interest on the way out here as well. There was a lot of mining done around this area, so I think there's a bit regarding that.
First stop along the way out to Fountain Springs is Rosebud Mine Weir. So it's an old weir that they use for the mine to get some water for everything, and it's so green here. Like, it looks like the council come out here and look after it, but I reckon old friends over here, these cows, keep it looking pretty tidy.
It's not too much water in here at the moment, but we have some pictures of when it's quite full. Just can't get over how nice and green it is. You can see that people have camped down here. Looks like you can go the whole way up.
Ages, yeah.
We're here, we're at Fountain Springs, and it looks like there's quite a bit of water around.
Wow, this is so cool. Nice little oasis out in the middle of just some rocky bush country. This is really cool.
I think we need to get on the other side though.
I think so. Should we walk the log? Or would it just be better to walk around?
Walk around. We've pre-made some chicken rolls, so we might get them out and sit by the water and have some lunch. All right, I'm so glad we've come out here.
Yeah, wow, this is pretty special. Unreal. Whenever I make Chelsea's lunch, I've got to put a symbol on it so that she knows it's hers, and Chelsea gets this one.
You know how some parents would write like nice inspirational quotes in their children's lunchboxes?
Or even like partners that really love and care about their significant other. Well,
I
there
just
you go,
get a
babe.
penis.
It's because you want sweet chili and everything. That's why you get the special markings.
When we came to Mount Isa back in February and it was like 40 degrees, we came to Lake Mundara. No.
Yeah,
what is it?
Mundara. No, you're thinking like Maribou.
Oh, they all sound the same.
We come out to Lake Mundara today just to check it out. We were here earlier in the year, about February, and it was stinking hot. So this time it's much nicer. It's a balmy 36 rather than like 44 or 45. And yeah, it's a ripper day out here. Really cool.
There is meant to be some freshwater crocodiles here as well, but I don't think it scares anyone off when it's so hot in Mount Isa. I'm not worried about crocodiles, I'm worried about these huge long toms that are down here. Do you reckon they're about 1 metre long?
That one's about 1 metre long.
You won't be able to see it in the camera, but there's a few long toms and they're huge. They've got big teeth too, they're creepy fish.
Under the star, always under the stars, B and C. How nice am I?
No, you're full of crap.
It's pretty cute.
So we did end up going for a swim at Lake Mundara because there was just too many warning signs. Not for crocodiles or anything, but for blue-green algae. There's a high risk at the moment for that, and I'm not really sure what it does, but it's not good. And there's mosquitoes that are carrying diseases here too, and also there's duck lice or something. So there was too many warning signs, and I don't know, we've just got put off. So we're gonna go back to the caravan park and go for a swim in the nice clean pool. Thanks for sticking around and watching another video. If you are enjoying them, please make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. In the next video, we will be heading from Queensland into the Northern Territory and checking out some awesome swimming holes. We'll see you then.